YouTube. Today I'm going to try to be live on Instagram and on YouTube at the same time. This is my first time trying. No, I lie. I did this before, but it was for something else. But this is the first time that I'm trying this out like this. So today we're just going over literally questions, going over nursing, any nursing related questions that you may have. Hold on, let me fix this light. And we're doing nursing, side hustle, a little bit of everything. Mostly nursing, a little bit about like the side hustle thing. And if you guys have any questions, I'm here to answer questions and help you guys out. So I'm just gonna give you guys time. Let me just check here. And I do have a couple of questions that were submitted previously. So I'm gonna try to go over those questions as well. But the main point of this is for me to go over questions here. So if you guys have any questions that you guys want to ask, those will be like the ones that I want to answer first, and then if anything, I'll get into the questions here. This will be saved, so if you're watching this after I was live, you're welcome to stick around and get some information that I'll be throwing your way. And like I said, once again, I'm on YouTube and on Instagram at the same time today. I wanted to do a live on both sides just to see like what happens, just to see if I see more people joining here and on YouTube or on Instagram. That way, I'll know where it's the best place for me to like do live videos. But yeah, that's my main goal is to be here to answer any questions you guys may have in regards of nursing or little side hustles, anything related to that. I'm here to help you with that. If you have questions about my journey as a nurse or as of starting a side hustle, you're welcome to ask about that as well. Like questions you may have, I'm an open book. So that's like my main goal, to be able to like answer the questions that you may have. Let me make sure I have a live shot here. Okay. This is set up. Just making sure that we're set up on both sides. Like I said, if you're just joining, I'm going to be live. I'm live right now on YouTube and on Instagram at the same time. So literally I'm just here to answer any questions you may have, to talk a little bit about nursing. We're talking about side hustles. We're welcome to talk about like a little bit about my story. I literally just took a shower, so my hair is wet. I look like a mess, but I'm here. I'm here to answer any questions you guys may have. If you have any questions, you're welcome to just submit them now. Hi, Felix. Hi, how are you? And I have something on this side. So I have a question on YouTube. It says, what side hustles can I do from home on the internet? You're a chef and I want to do something else. Oh, that's fun. So there's literally so many things that you can do, like for a side hustle, especially online. Like right now, I have this little side hustle that I'm doing, and what I'm doing is something so simple that you wouldn't even think like it's something that you can do. You're like, when I started doing it, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna sell anything. And then I started being able to sell things, and I'm like, wait, this is really working. Like, this is a thing. This works. So I was really excited, like that I was able to sell things. And what I sell is my assignments. So I'm a nurse. I have my master's degree in nursing, and I started selling my graduate assignments. I know, right? It's weird. So like at first I'm like, I'm gonna just set it up, but I don't think this is gonna work. And then I was like, wait, I started selling them, and I'm like, this really works. Like You can literally sell anything online. Like, let's say you're a chef. If you want to do anything related to that, you can do recipes. You can sell recipes online. You can sell things that, like, I don't know, like ways to become a chef. Maybe there's someone out there that wants to learn how to become a chef, and you can tell them the steps of doing that, or of getting there. There's like literally, the sky is the limit. Literally, like when they say that, it really like it's it's serious. Literally, the sky is the limit. There's so many things that you can sell, and I have this program that I am a part of, that it's called the PLR project, and in there are so many PLR products. What is PLR? You may ask, right? Like if you're not into this internet world, you may ask like yourself, what is PLR? So PLR, these are like products or digital products. So it's something that you can sell, but it's literally digital. It's going to be a page, it's going to be a guide, it's going to be a journal, it's going to be something written that you're literally going to sell. You're going to put it in your stand store. You can put it in any store that you want, like a digital store. And to sell it, you're going to send it directly to their email. So they're going to purchase it, whatever it is that you're going to sell. They'll buy it from you, and then you're going to sell it. You're going to send it to their email. That's how they're going to receive it, because it's a digital product. And that's the best part about this. Like, you don't have to think about, oh, I have to ship this out, or I have to send this out, wherever I need to send this out. You don't have to think about that. You literally just don't do anything. I'm sorry. Once you set everything up, you don't have to do anything. Literally. You set it up, and once everything is set up, and I'm able to help you set these things up. Once everything is set up, you literally just it works on its own. Like, I have made I mean, I'm not gonna tell you like you're gonna make thousands and thousands. I already made like almost $2,000, and I started like less than 3 months ago. And it just, like, the best part about it is that it's passive income. It's money that you're getting while you're going out shopping, when you're at your other job, when you are sleeping. Like, literally it just comes in. So if you are interested in that, feel free to DM me on my Instagram. You can send me a DM, NurseLaly, and I can give you more information. If you want to like look into the PLR project, I can give you more information about that. So I can send you a link. You can read it up. If it's something that interests you, you're welcome to check it out. If it doesn't interest you, that there's nothing. I also have this guide that you can check out as well. It's a little guide that goes over how to sell things online. So if you're like new to this, selling things online, you're like, I want to do it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it yet. So I have this free guide that you can check out. It's free. So you just go, grab it, look at it, read whatever's in there. If it's something that interests you, then you're like, okay, you can hit me up and I can help you set it up. I see something else here. It says I would try it. Yeah. It will be, like I said, when I started it, I was like, I don't know if I want to do this or not. And then I was like, let me just try it. And I try it out, and I've been seeing like, me being able to make money by doing this. And I'm like, okay, this really works. This is something that works. So it's interesting, and it's something that you can do literally like so passively. When it says they say passive income, they really mean passive income. It just comes passively. Let's see. I see someone here on Instagram is saying, how can I go with that? To get into, are you talking about the PLR project, or just like doing a side hustle in general? Let me know, because if it is the PLR project, I can send you the link. So once we're done with this live, I can I'm not sure if that stays up. I'm sure it will. If not, send me a DM, and then I can send you the link if you want to start the PLR project, or if you want just the free guide, I can send you the link with the free guide, so you can just look it over. Literally, you have nothing to lose. That's how I started it. Like, I started doing my little research. I'm like, this is something that interests me, but I'm a little scared, because that's everyone. We're human, right? Like, we're humans. We get scared because it's like a new thing, and no one wants to try out something new. It's like, okay, do I really want to jump into this or not? And then I tried it out, and it's been working. Like, I'm being honest with you, it's been working. And I'm like, okay. Like the other day, let me just tell you this. I haven't made a sale in like 2 weeks. And I was like, ugh, this is, I'm not going to sell anymore. I'm not going to be able to sell anything else. I already sell, like that's what I was thinking. Cause I'm like, okay, I'm not making any more sales. I wasn't really pushing it. Like I wasn't really like, promoting it and really pushing it. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then out of nowhere, I had a sale. Only one sale made me $700. Only one sale made me $700. So it's like, you can. It really works. You can really make some good money if you know how to set it up correctly. And you just have to be patient too. And like I said, this is not my full-time job. I know there's other people out there saying, oh, this is their full-time job. And if they're able to do that, that's good on them, that they're able. And you could be able to do that. But you have to really like get into it and really put your everything into it. For me, I love my full-time job. I'm a school nurse and I love it. And I do it. This is just a side hustle for me. This is like extra money that I can make on the side. And I was so excited because it was payday. And then I was able to like get paid, and then I got paid again because I got $700 straight into my account. So it really works. Uh, Hold on. I'm like trying to like get both questions on both sides. Um, I'm interested. Okay. Yes, send me the link. Okay. So I'll try to send you the link. If I'm gonna try it after I'm done with this live to send you the link. If you don't receive it, please, maybe I couldn't like find your name again. Send me a DM and then I'll send it straight to you. If not, I'm going to try my best to like hopefully I'll be able to see. I'm not sure how it works because I don't really do a lot of lives on it. Not too sure about how that works. I'm sorry, I'm losing the. Okay, so it says I will try. It says talk about nurse residency and interview tips. So send me the link. Okay, I'll send you the link. All right, so if we're talking about nursing, residency. So with nursing, it's not really a residency that you do. Um, the way that I started, so I started as an LPN, a licensed practical nurse. That was in 2015. I graduated and I became a licensed practical nurse. Then from there, I was able to continue on and I became an RN. Since I was already an LPN, this is something that you can do. A lot of people don't know that they're able to do that. But if you are an LPN, there's certain programs that you can literally like bridge over to getting your RN. I'm sorry, it looks like I'm looking nowhere, but I'm using my tablet and my phone, so it's just like it's weird. I'm sorry. But so yeah, so I was able to get my RN. I got my RN through Excelsior College. Then when I got my RN, I was able to graduate in 2020. Um, so the way that you can bridge over from LPN to RN, it's like, how can I say this? It's like an easier way to like literally bridge over. Like you just go straight, you do your courses. There's like many courses that you got to do. Then with Excelsior College, I had to do a CPNE. That's basically the clinical. So when I was doing my courses, I did not have to do any clinicals. So until the end, because I was working as a nurse already. So if you are working already as a nurse, you don't need to do clinicals during the time. You just do it at the end. So I was able to do the clinical at the end. I was able to pass that, thank God. And then I got my RN. Go from RN to MSN, which is the master's degree. So from my RN, usually you do a BSN and then you go into MSN. But I didn't do that. I went from my RN straight to MSN, which is something that you can do. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that you can actually jump over straight to your master's degree. So I got my master's degree. For your master's degree, literally all you have to do is papers. Like you're just writing papers and papers and papers. That's all I did. Basically, everything that I was doing for my master's degree was writing research papers, writing just regular like plan papers and things like that. I did also had to do a couple of presentations, and I also had to do, I did presentations. I think that was it. Like, it's papers and presentation, and then you do your practicum. The practicum is like your big final project, which is a long project. It's more papers that you got to do, but it's like a big project that you have to do. You have to really be concentrated and like really do what you need to do, because if not, you're gonna like be like lose your senses literally. But yeah, but that was it. And then I was able to finish that. I got my master's degree, and my master's, I did it in leadership and administration. That's the master's that I have for nursing. And that was pretty much it. It wasn't really, it's not really like a residency that you do. But yeah, it's a practicum. It's like a huge project that you have to complete. Please, can you send me the link now? I'm not sure if I'm able to send you the link right now because I'm doing the live. I don't know how this would work. I don't know if I were to send you the link right this moment, because I'm using my phone for this. I don't know if it's going to kick me off the live. So, but I will definitely send it to you so you can get more information. If not, you're welcome to go. You're welcome to go if you want to get the link. You can go back into my profile and go in the link in my bio. So you can go to this my main page, Nurse Lally. If you're on YouTube, it will be on Instagram, Nurse Lally, and then go get the link in my bio, the one that says Stay in Store, and then in that link you're going to find something that says PLR project something. I'm not sure how I worded it. And then you just literally click on that, and you'll be able to go straight to the link so you can read more information. Or if you're interested in the free guide, you can get it there too. I think it's like literally the first one on my stand store. So it's free. You literally click on there. All you have to do is enter your email, I think your name and your email, and then just click on get the free guide, and then you'll get the free guide. Yeah, so you're welcome to go ahead and do that now if you want it now. Send me the link now. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why. Usually the chat on YouTube stays there, but this time it's like going away. I'm not sure how that works. And then you said to talk about interview tips. For nursing, the tips that I can give you is literally be yourself, but be confident. I feel like that's the most important part on doing an interview, like to getting a job, is being confident about yourself and knowing who you are. Like being able to know who you are and what you have to offer, it is extremely important, because you're not going to go to a job interview and just not be confident and just be like, okay, whatever you want to give me, I'll take. Don't do that. I also have a video here that goes over interviews. Not, I don't think it's interview. It goes over negotiating your salary, because that's another thing. Sometimes we go in and we're like, okay, sure, whatever you want. Don't do that. Like if you know they're offering you an amount that it's not what you are worth, you are not taking that. Don't take that. Like you tell them, you're your boss. You're your boss. And being a nurse, you're a professional. You're a professional. You have so many skills that you're bringing to the table, and for them to just not, no. You literally have to be confident about yourself. Know, and also do your research. Let's say if you are trying to get into a certain job and the average pay for that job, let's just say, this is just me throwing a number out there, the average pay is 60,000 a year. This is just me saying a number, whatever. 60,000 a year. You're not gonna go straight to 100,000 a year, because it's not reasonable. But if it's usually 60, but you have a lot of experience, and it can be, you're worth 70. Yeah, negotiate. You can negotiate that, and it's important that you do, and it's important that you know your worth, and definitely be confident. Always have a smile on your face. and just be you. I feel like that's the main tip I can give you. Be yourself, but don't be too shy when it comes to like negotiating. Because I have had to do that, and I don't like doing that because I'm a shy person. Like I'm like, oh, I don't like to negotiate, but I have if I have to, I have to, and I've done it, I remember the time that I did it. I even wrote like a whole thing. I was like, this is why I am worth this, because I have this, because I have that, because I do this, because I do that. I am this kind of person. This is why I'm worth this. And you have to be like that. You have to sell yourself. You're the product. You're the product. You have to literally sell yourself when it comes to getting a job. If that's the job that you want, just don't settle neither. Just make sure that you're really, getting what you're worth. That's a good question. Who else is over here? Um, I can find the link on your profile. Yes, it's literally right on there on my profile. It's going to say stay in store, where it says like it has like a couple of links. I think there's like 3 links or so. Just click on the one that says stay in store. Like it says stay in store something. You can click on that one and that should be the link. If not, I will send it to you. I will. Or just send me a DM right now so I can know like that's you, and then I'll send it. But you will get it. Don't worry. Uh, don't know how I'm gonna do. Okay. Yep, that's good that you're interested. I got you. Let me see what's over here. Do you have bedside experience? I don't actually. I've never been really interested in doing that. The experience as a nurse that I have is, I started at a well, I worked at a community health center. I did that for 6 years. I did OBGYN, and I have experience in urgent care. I worked urgent care. I have experience working at a nursing home, nursing skilled facility, and a school nurse right now, which I love my job. And what else? I did something. Oh, and I did one of those programs that you go to people's homes and you help them at home, like case manager kind of thing. I have experience as a manager in the community health center since I was there for 6 years. I started as an OPN there, and then I was able to work my way up until becoming a manager. But I don't have bedside. At one point I thought about doing it, but then it really doesn't interest me. And sometimes I watch these videos and things like online, and I'm like, it looks stressful. It's a job that looks pretty stressful, and for the most part, what the things that I have heard, especially how the system is now these days, I am not interested. I am not interested. So yeah, I mean, you could do it if you want to do it. If you're interested in doing bedside, please be my guest, because they are needed. Those nurses are very needed and very appreciated. But based on what I've seen, based on my research and the things that my goals in life, I don't want to do bedside. I do work at the nursing skill facility where I'm working. It's almost like it's not a bedside, but it's almost like it, because you have patients or residents that are constantly there. Yeah. Okay, yep. So if you send me the DM, perfect. So once I'm done with the live, what time is it? Okay, so I've been here for 24 minutes. My goal was to be here for 30 minutes, so I'll be here for 10 more minutes, around 10 more minutes. And then I'll send you the link and everything that you need, okay? Because it's a really, it's a good way of being able to make extra money. Like if you want to make extra cash, or if you enjoy your job but you're like, you know what, this is money. Like literally, like the other day, me and my family, we went on a trip to Washington DC, and for the most part I was able to cover that trip with the money that I made on my side hustle, which is so amazing. Like I didn't have to touch my money that I had in like my regular things to pay my bills. I didn't have to touch that. I was able to use that money too to pay for many of the things in the trip. So it's good to be able to have that flexibility and have something, an extra income that you can depend on and not just depend on that one income source. So yes, it will be, I think, if you're really interested in it, it will be a good way to get started on that. Yeah. Any other? I don't know why this live chat doesn't stay. It usually stays here, but it's just not really staying. And I'm also gonna save this on both on YouTube and Instagram. So if you guys are interested in coming back to the video, or if there's anyone that didn't watch the video or wasn't able to join the live and they want to watch it after, they're welcome to do that as well. Let's see if there's anything on this side. Experience. Okay, I don't see any other questions here. I know it's a little crazy because I'm on both sides. So, but if you guys have any other questions, feel free to just ask. I'm here to help you. Sorry. What I was gonna say. It is hot today over here, where I'm from. Like, we were outside. I was outside with the kids, and we were playing soccer and just being in the yard. And then I came inside, I took a shower, and I had to do this live because I said it was gonna be at 7. I joined a little late. But today is hot and it's really hot in my room. So I'm like, my hair's already getting dry. And it was really wet when I started. I feel like I'm sweating. All right. Any other questions? If not, I'm going to go over maybe a couple of the questions that I have written down here, because I had a couple of people ask me questions before I started the live, just in case, I didn't get questions here. I would, go over some of these questions as well. Let me make sure I don't see any other questions. Okay. All right, so I have one. The first one that I have is like a nursing related question. And it says, when did you become a nurse? And I think I went over that when I was talking. But I became a nurse in 2015. I started like the program in 2013. And then I became a nurse in 2015. And like I said, I became an OPN first. So a licensed practical nurse. And then I went on to continue on my career. And now I have a master's degree in nursing. So that question, I think I pretty much covered it, so I don't want to go over that again. But like I said, if there's anyone joining in, hi, how are you? Hi, thanks for joining. So today we're literally just going over nursing, any side hustle, like general ideas that you want to go over, and things like that, of that matter. Okay, so the other question that I have here, let's see. It says, this one is related to like side hustle kind of thing. It says, what hobbies can you turn into a side hustle? And that's literally anything. Like I already explained what I was able to turn into a side hustle is something that you wouldn't even think that it's something to do. Like selling assignments, my own assignments that I did for school, those are the assignments that I'm selling. And when I say selling my assignments, you cannot sell your assignments for someone else to use them. It's not for someone to use, obviously, or like to use them as their own paper. You cannot do that. That's plagiarism, and you will get kicked out of the school. So do not, anyone thinking of doing the same thing, you cannot do that. But you can use my assignments for inspiration. You can use my assignments to know what that specific course requires, because every course, it has like a guideline of what the paper will be about. So you can use my assignments as that, as a guideline where you can know what you need to write. You can also use the resources that I used. So that's another way that you can use um, my assignments. You can use the resources, you can use it as inspiration, and just to get an idea of what is required of you. So but anything, literally, like i I have so many hobbies. Like, if you know me, like, personally, you know that I'm a person that likes to do so many things. Like, I'm always doing something new. I just can't stay still. I don't know, I just can't. So I crochet. That's one of the things that I do, and that was one of my side hustles for a while. For a while I was able to get some income, extra income from crocheting. I crochet, I still do, but now I do it more for like fun, and I do it for myself. But that's something, if you do little things like that, those are things that you can turn into a side hustle. I For a while was making shirts, like things like this. I did that for a while too. Like, I just like to do different things. So that is something else that you can also turn into a side hustle. What else? Like, there's literally, when I say the sky is the limit, I mean the sky is the limit. Like, there's so many things, so many things that you can turn into a side hustle. Like, anything can be literally turned into a side hustle. So if you like something, like, if there's something that you're passionate about, and you're really passionate about this thing, and you want to create something out of that, trust me, you can create something out of that. And if you're like thinking about it and you're not 100% sure, come hit me up, DM me, and I got you. Like, I can help you. I can, like I said, my brain is always working, and I can definitely help you out with that. If you have an idea, like the other day I had a coworker that she saw what I do. Like, she's like, she saw that I sell my assignments, and she's like, that's interesting that you're doing that, and I'm so happy for you that you're actually making money out of that. I'm sorry. And then my little water there. And then I was like, oh yeah, well, thank you, whatever. And then she was like, she said that she's a student nurse, and she is one of those persons that do like really nice notes. She takes really good notes. And she was like, you know what, I was thinking, like, I always get other students, like nursing students, asking for my notes because they like my notes and I do a good job writing my notes. And I was thinking, maybe I should, I should do what you're doing. And I was like, girl, definitely get on it. Like, get on it right now. That's an easy way to make money. It will be a digital product, because it will be something that, it's a digital product. It's something that you're going to send to their email. They're going to purchase from you, especially, like, you already have the clients. You already have the clients. If you're selling something like that, you already have the people that needs it. You already have a purpose. That will be excellent. Like, I was like, you should do it. You should definitely do it. And there's so many things that we can think of it, and it's like, oh, that seems weird. Like, I don't think no one's gonna, they'll buy it. Trust me. Like I said the other day, when I saw that came in like $700, that's for like all my assignments. That's the price. $700 for everything, and someone bought it. And when I put it in, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna add it just in case someone wants the whole thing. Sure enough, someone wanted the whole thing. And in one day, just one sale, I was able to make $700. So this is real. This really works. And if you're really interested in it, feel free to DM me. Feel free. Like, I'm just here, literally just being myself. I'm just here being as clear as I could be. Like, I literally just took a shower, look at my hair, look like a mess. I ain't got no makeup on. Like, like, I'm being myself, like, I just want you guys to, just to get an idea of things that you can actually do. Because if you were to ask me, like, I don't know, months ago, a year ago, I wouldn't have said any, like, I wouldn't have thought that I would be able to do this and actually make some money out of it. Especially how hard it was for me to, like, get my master's degree. Not hard, but it was just like being able to write papers after papers after papers after papers. It was just like overwhelming. And then to be able to make some money out of it, it was interesting. Let's see what else is here. All right, guys, we reached the time. All right, so I've been on here for 35 minutes. So I think it's time for me to go. I just want to thank you guys for joining. If you were able to join in the live, this live video. This wasn't my first live, but I think it was my first live on Instagram to just do something like this. It wasn't that bad. So I think I will continue to do this. I do have another live coming up next week, but next week is going to be the live is going to be a collab with one of my friends, and we're going to be talking more about digital marketing and like the side hustle and what we're doing and things like that. So if you're interested in that, definitely join. It will be next Wednesday for via Instagram. You know what? I'm gonna see if I'll be able to do the same thing. But it's definitely gonna be next Wednesday via Instagram, and it will be at 7:30 if I'm not mistaken. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. I appreciate both of you guys. And I will see you guys later. If you're interested in anything that I have mentioned, feel free to send me a DM through Instagram. I think that's like the best way to like reach me. Send me a DM and I can give you more information if you want more information, or answer questions, or whatever the case may be. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye. And let's see how we can end this. Okay, and see you guys later. Bye.